Got a little funky thing going on with his hair today. It's so hot in Texas that the curls cannot be released. Like, it's too hot. Anywho, hi y'all, Deanna Pierce here again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you are new to my channel, I want to say thank you, and welcome. Welcome to my channel. To tell you a little bit about who I am, my name is Deanna Pierce. I am a petite model coach, and I help petite models and unique models break into the industry the right way. I do that by giving easy to follow and easy to apply tips to enhance your modeling career. I also help elevate models to feel and look confident in front of the camera by sharing posing tips and the proper way to pose in your photographs. So today I will be talking about 3 ways to find photographers to work with. So stay tuned and I'm going to tell you all about it. Alright, so everyone knows that photographers play a huge role Photographers play a huge role in a model's career. I cannot say model today for some reason. So you have to have photographers to take your pictures. So how do you find photographers? Well, I have 3 ways that I have been using over the years of my career, and they have been proven true and honest, and I've found some really great photographers. I've been able to connect with some really powerful influencers in the industry. So I want to share my 3 ways that I find photographers, and therefore you can start finding photographers through these routes as well. So my number one way that I find photographers to work with is via Model Mayhem. You may have heard me talk about it before on my Instagram. I'm always raving about the search engine that Model Mayhem has in terms of finding industry professionals in your area or close to you. You can go onto Model Mayhem and you can create an account, and it allows you to post your photos so other industry professionals can see your work. So it's kind of like you can have a online portfolio. So you upload some of your photos, but you're also able to find photographers to work with. You're able to find photographers in your area. You can look at their portfolio. You can check out their website. You can send them an email to see how much their rates are. The possibilities are endless. Model Mayhem is a very huge community of industry professionals. And if you're breaking into the industry and you're trying to find people close to you to work with, and you're like, hey, I don't know anyone, I don't know any photographers, check out Model Mayhem. Use the search engine, search for photographers in your city, in your area, and see what comes up, and that way you can connect with photographers to work with from there. Number 2, I love using Instagram. Why? I am able to discover so many different photographers from across the world that post their photos on Instagram, and I might, be checking out my home feed, or I see another model's post, or I see someone else's post, and I can click on it and they tell me who the photographer was, and I'm able to search that photographer and see their portfolio. Instagram is a huge way that you can see someone's portfolio right then and there, and you can see work that they've done with other models right then and there. You can check out their profile. They'll have their email, they'll have their website right there, and you're able to submit your interest to that photographer and you can probably get a quicker response versus going through Model Mayhem. Sometimes you might catch them just posting a picture on Instagram, and you can comment under their picture, or you can send them a direct message, or you can find their profile and find their website, and you can submit it to them on their website. But being able to see a lot of people who might not be on Model Mayhem will probably be on Instagram. So if you search Model Mayhem first, you find people to work with, but then you get on Instagram, you might find other people to work with. So it's just adding up to having more than one way that you can find industry professionals. So number 1, use modelmayhem.com. Number 2, check out Instagram. You're able to find a lot of photographers on Instagram. And last but not least, I love using Facebook or Facebook groups. Now, I'm not on Facebook that much, but I am on Facebook groups. I found it very easy to search groups on Facebook, such as Mississippi Models, or Austin Photographers and Model, or even Model Casting Calls. things like that. I'm able to get into these groups. I'm able to find these different photographers, find these different industry professionals. I can see their work. I can see their profile on Facebook. I can see what they're commenting in this group. I can talk to them in a group, have an open discussion. You know, we might have a dialogue going about types of photos, and I can connect with that photographer on Facebook and in that group, and therefore I'm able to see so many other, you know, photographers and people in the area, and I'm able to connect with them this way. I have Facebook as number 3 because it's not very easy to pinpoint unless you're in a group. So you can't really pinpoint your area unless you're in a group that says, you know, Dallas models or New York models or something like that. Also, it's not as strategic in filtering. You know, on Instagram and Model Mayhem, you can really look and see what people are posting. And on Facebook, you can kind of get a wide range of photographers. So that is why it's number 3 on my list. I definitely do Model Mayhem first, then Instagram. And if all else fails, I might find someone on Facebook in a Facebook group. But I definitely use all 3 of these steps to find photographers. So tell me below in the comments the best way that you have found a photographer to work with. Also, if information useful to a friend, a colleague, a sister, a brother, please feel free to share. I really hope that you enjoyed my tips that I shared with you today. Make sure you comment below. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Deanna Fears. Check out my website, www.deannafears.com, where I have bukus of free information for you and aspiring models and even experienced models. So connect with me on my website. You can download your freebies there. You can have them right there at your fingertips. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date when I post my next video. So until next time, I will see y'all in the next video, and make sure you connect with me. I'll see you there. Bye.